Hello, this is Coffee Hound Retro Sharka, and welcome back to Megabytes, where we take a bigger bite of a retro game. Chomp. Alright, and what a game I've got in store for you today. It is Syndicate, and this is specifically the Amiga version. Now I know the DOS PC version, Syndicate Plus, is the preferred one, and for good reason, because yes, it's got nicer, finer graphics, and the view is a lot more pulled out, zoomed out, so you can see more of a city at once. But the Amiga version was the first one I played, so it's got a special place in my heart all the same, and it was the A500 version I played. Well, I guess was there wasn't an AGA version, was there? So yeah, but I played it on an A600, which, yes, chugged, to say the least, at some points. Playing it on a A1200 about a year and a half later, it was quite a revelation, and it is again today, after comparing the two versions. So, we are going to kick off with some corporate shenanigans as we aim to restore Eurocorp, the Canon Corporation, and Protag Corporation, to glory after they developed chip technology, which would allow them to basically have some control over the populace and bombard them with advertisements and induce them to buy their products. But then it got pirated and spread around, and now everyone, all the rival corps, have got chip technology and using it to their own ends, including putting it in their own agents. So yeah, there's also, I think there was a backstory about the Persuadertron, which is a device which you use kind of like to hack the minds of unwitting citizens. But yes, I should go through the first few missions, I think. We got, I've set up the company in advance. We got Eurocorp, a nice royal livery there, and a Sharka, yes, because that is I. So let us begin our mission. Now, for those who might be watching and don't know what Syndicate is, just on the off chance, it's, yes, we got a map here of the world. It's all divided into different territories: Midwest, New England, Europe, Western Europe, Scandinavia, Mongolia, Western Australia. Click there. That's it. Indonesia, Pacific Rim there. Name of a future movie: Arabia, Algeria, and also the Atlantic Accelerator, which is an enormous. Is it like a power? I think it's like a thermal power generator. It's like, yes, it's like yes, that's where the final mission of the game takes place. You need to conquer each of these territories one by one, and each of these are associated with a mission. And as you conquer territories for your corporation, opening new markets, basically, forcefully, you can tax them, as because in the Syndicate universe world of the grim future, there are either no governments or they puppet ones. There's frameworks under the thumb of the corporation behind the scenes. So yes, we get to tax them. But right, we'll do our first mission, which is you start in Western Europe, because that's where I think they're a British corporation, Eurocorp, and we get a mission: mercenary camp assassination. Intelligence reports have indicated that an army colonel is stealing resources from your weapons division and using them to equip his mercenaries. His base has been set up just outside one of our cities, and the populace have reported disturbances caused by his troops. Your squad will be deployed near the entrance to the camp. Their objective is to eliminate the colonel. So right, we start with 30,000 credits. What we can do on each mission brief, is spend a little cash for some intelligence gathering. Defense update. Surveillance reports show that the camp is guarded by about 5 militia armed with both shotguns and pistols. We have to ask for a bit more. Target update. The colonel is believed to stay in the northernmost building of the camp. If he becomes aware of your presence, he may decide to withdraw. He must not be allowed to escape. And a kid has jumped on the back of my chair, so excuse me if that made any noise. Well, I'll spend, for this one, we'll spend a bit more money. So, tactics. A single agent could infiltrate the camp and assassinate the target quite easily. It is important to note that while their shotgun is devastating as a close-in weapon, it is seriously outranged by the pistol, and so provision should be made for both of these weapons to be used for their best potential. It's also advised that a similarly equipped agent be kept outside the camp for backup if needed. We can also enhance... Yes, you can enhance and see the map, like you start, that's just where you are, I think. Yeah, I never used to do that much because it didn't really make much difference to me. You know, to see like a very blocky representation of the map you're about to go into. So yes, plus we need to save some cash. So here's our team selection. We have 4 agents, up to 4 agents at once. You can take all 4 in at once, or you can just take as many as you want. Just 1, 2, 3, or yes, all 4. Right clicking. Or yes, you can select them all there. There's our current equipment. We've got Persuadertron, pistol, shotgun, scanner, medkit. Oi, got some kid hissing there in the background. Oi, kids, behave. But, right, so we're going to go to research first. So if you've played Theme Park, this will be a little bit similar. So yeah, research, we can research, and each mission takes a set number of days. You can also just sit on the map as well if you want and pass time. It passes slowly, but yeah, if you just leave Syndicate open in the background and have got some territories generating income, you can become quite filthy rich by just sitting there. Right, so we'll put yeah, I'll do. Let's see, 2 days it will take. There's also body mods we can research better versions of. Cybernetic implants, basically. So yeah, we can see that there's Legos, metal legs, servo-assisted hydraulics, allow quicker movement. Now, I used to just take in, for the first few missions, I used to just take in a single agent and focus on that one. So that's what we're going to do. We'll give them, see, like the time passed there, and another day passed there, so 8,000. We'll give them a chest, protect them, and we'll give them legs for fast movement. We've got to watch our cash reserves. So, they're onwards as a pistol. That'll do for now. I can't think what a scanner. I can't think what a scanner does. I think it enhances we'll take that. We'll take a medkit just in case. You'll buy this in advance, the Persuadertron. But yes, we'll keep 8,000. Let's see, can we do a bit more? Yes, perfect sight, enhanced zoom facility. Yes, give them, yes, the half metal. So also equip them. That's it. So there we go. That's it. There's our list there. So in the cryo chamber, we got 8 agents. We've got 4 in the squad and 4 in spare. So yeah, let's go for it. Please wait. Here we go. Now this is the kind of thing that, yes, oh, there we go. This used to work so slowly on the A600. Like this scrolling, especially on the bigger maps where there's more enemies, when people start throwing away around like rocket launchers and stuff like this. Oof. This is a config I'm running on PUA with, it's A1200 and it's 2 megabytes and it's 8 megabytes fast RAM, so I don't know if that's factoring into the speed it runs at, or if this is just how a base A1200 would run to. So yeah, we can click the mouse there, guide our agents around. There's our little thing there, so it's I can't think what the scanner does now. You can toggle it on and off. You can actually present your weapons. You need to hide them in front of police if you don't want to get in trouble, or scare civilians that will run from you. Right here now there are just security guards, and there's one coming towards us, so let us Gotcha. A well-aimed shot there. Right. Let's move on. There's one there. We can see a blip there. That little pulsing ray sweep thing that guides us towards our objective. We don't want to dally too long. Yes, here comes one there. Whoops. So this is a tiny map. This is basically just a facility. Oops. Here he is. Getting stuck on the walls. Oh no. Come here, you. You're right there. You're right there, sir. You look a bit. Oh, you're right. Get up. In or out? In or out? Here's our target. Look. So. Yes. Oh, this here are basically like psychotropic drugs and ability enhancing drugs. I got a shotgun. That's the guy I was going for. We decided to wobble away somewhere. But yes, this is I forget what it stands for now. It's basically like reaction speed, movement speed and reactions, and boosting their accuracy and mental thinking time and stuff like that. And if you put it up there basically like that, you'll enhance them greatly. But you'll see this white bar move forward, which means each subsequent use of it will be less effective than the previous time. So you need to, like, when it's quiet, when you're just walking across the city, basically dull your agent's senses to bring it back again. It's quite neat how it works. So yes, and if you press both mouse buttons down, you enter panic mode, and you also draw a weapon. So if you get ambushed or someone's coming towards you, you can just go into panic mode. There's our vehicle. There's our first vehicle. So yeah, this is very cool, being able to drive around the city. Oh! He's going, who's he? Well, let's go an automatic weapon. Let's try and take him on. So yes, let's not use a shotgun because it's very short range. Aha! Let's take that. We are researching automatic weapons, so that which is the first one as he uses. So we got one already. So we'll press space. Mission complete. Welcome to the dawn of a new empire. The Empire of Eurocorp. See, here's our stats. It took 11 hours. We spent a week in that mission, just wandering around that camp. I guess travel time as well. Civilians killed, guards killed. 31%, yeah. Research on Uzi completed, basically because we brought one home. If we'd been still researching it more slowly, it would have boosted it. So yeah, there's our first conquered territories, now under Eurocorp dominion. So we're bombarding them with adverts and basically turning it into a company country. Well, in this case, it's like half continent. But yeah, they're now ours. So yes, we can raise their tax. If you raise the tax too high and keep it too high, then they will grow successively unhappy, eventually rebelling. Oh, we've lost some people there. The population's gone down. Oh no. Was that the people we killed, perhaps? Let's build our cash reserves. And then there's the second one. Because sometimes you get a choice, a bit like in Command and Conquer, where you can actually choose which territory you want to go to next. In this case, we're heading to Scandinavia. So, the milk run, personnel acquisition, Two notable scientists are both staying in a small hamlet close to one of our research complexes. They would obviously be a great help to our R&D boys. Your squad has instructions to persuade both of the scientists to join our reputable organisation. That's where the Persuadertron comes in. Because they're all chipped up, we can just basically brainwash them into being docile slaves, basically. In mission, they will just follow us around like sheep, and if they're armed, to defend us. Let's get a bit more info. There is a sewer system that runs from the research complex to the river and has inlets in the hamlet yourself. Your squad will be transported by sewer raft to a drop-off point in the town itself. The sewers are very dangerous, however. Without proper equipment, it is unadvisable to enter them. So yeah, we won't spend too much money next week. Much more money. And so we got Persuadertron. We can actually reload or sell any spare weapons. So this isn't this is not worth anything really. The pistol's worth nothing, so we'll take those. We've got Persuadertron. We only need a single agent, I think. Actually, you know what? We'll take two in. Welcome aboard, Hicks. We haven't got the cash to give you anything, I'm afraid. So yeah, you can take a let's see, how much is an Uzi? 750. There you go. Welcome aboard, and take a shotgun as well. And we'll give you a med kit. You got a med kit? There we go. You got no mods, I'm afraid. Bush took all the mod money. So yeah, let's go on about our first proper little town mission. So we can press that now, and that will select. There's no drag select, so in the place of drag selecting. Now the way persuading works is that you need to. There are like thresholds. Civilians and guards basically cost nothing. You can just persuade them, but things like police, they require you to have persuaded a set number of people. I think it's 5, like 5 civilians or 2 guards or something like that. And then to persuade an enemy agent, an enemy syndicate rival agent, you need like some police, like either a big mob of people, about 20, 30 people, civilians, or like a 3 or 4 police, and then a bunch of a small amount of civilians, just to manage it like that. It's quite cool seeing like it's basically like parade. I used to like, for most missions when I used to play as the Amiga back in the day, I used to just go around persuading as many people as I could, just persuading the whole town basically. Having this merry procession, because yes, the armed ones are really good protecting you, and they also act as me shields. Welcome aboard. What a parade. So yes, we can see the line is guiding us there. This little sweepy thing. Welcome aboard, sir. Ah, look at that. That's where they'll be. Look how guarded that is. Now there's quite a lot of police there, you will see. We can try and run up to them and persuade them, which means we'll take some damage. Or we can just unleash hell. You know what, let's unleash hell. I'm gonna watch we don't accidentally gun down the people trying to recruit those, so that they know there's trouble approaching. There we are. One cool thing is when you boost one of these bars, I think it's like intelligence, they will act semi-autonomously and react and fire at threats appropriately, which is quite cool. You can just, you don't have to guide them completely. If you slow them down, like down there or something, then they will react more slowly and perilously. So yeah, so keep our companion there, Agent Hicks, gunned this cop down. We didn't have to. Let's grab the shotgun. Let's grab that Uzi. So, since, yes, let's step down from... And then let's send those. Yes, we can see that. That's that blip there. Oops. Keep going off the screen there. Welcome to Eurocorp. So we got that was that was an informant, wasn't it? So they've told us the location of where the scientist actually is now. So let's gather up the team. So as you can see, they're moving quite a bit slower now because of these little bars being in like a negative, but it's giving us more of a like a reservoir. So when we need to use it, it'll be effective for longer. Oh no! Wasn't what I was too busy explaining. Oh no, that cop! There's us above our. Throwing us drop. Oh no, throwing us drop. But yes, we're above the city in our blimp, our command blimp. So yeah, it failed. We get to try again now. They're still very happy. So basically, we just repeat the mission. So yeah, brief again. You know, the information there. We still got more cash this time because time had passed and taxes were collected in. So we can give our team here a bit more of a old Hicks here, give them some metal legs and about some metal chest as well. Actually, we'll give you a heart and some arms. There we go. And they keep all the equipment they bought back. So yeah, sometimes failing isn't always the most terrible thing. Yeah, well, this time we'll speed along. Just check out. Yes, we got plenty of time. I've only been recording for 22 minutes, so yeah. Come on then, you lot. Same again before. Let's build up a reserve. Poor things. They're stumbling along, confused now. Oh, a warning rake of fire there. So let's engage panic mode. There we go. There we go. Let's grab another Uzi about that. There we go. Got informant's information. Oh right, yes. Oh, Thingy was still armed. That's why he shot us, because Thingy was still armed there. Let's put our guns away. Let's make ourselves, yes. There we go. Right, we need to evacuate. This one, we need to go back to where we came from, back to the sewer. You know what, speed this along. There we go. So some of the civilians are fleeing because we're armed. Got guns, displaying our weapons. Come on, you lot. There we go. Oop. Space there. Welcome to the dawn of a new empire. So yes, they completed this time. So that's opened up Central Europe. So they've dropped from very happy to happy now. Let's give them a threshold of 50. Let's drop their tax rate down. Give them a tax relief. There we go. About that. Aren't we a generous corporation? So we'll do this one more. This last mission. This one. We'll do one more mission. There we go. And then we'll call it an episode. So this one's Urban Assault. Combat Sweep. A small town is holding out against our advertising. There we go. There we go, Sharka. Advertising campaigns. Thanks to enemy syndicate influence. This is having a detrimental effect on our profits, and so we have decided to step up the campaign. An assault squad should enter the town and eliminate all any syndicate activity in the area. This will leave the town open for our marketing boys. So yes, we go for a bit more info. The town is very small and the main entrance is only accessible by vehicle. The transport division has provided a ground car for this mission. Please try and bring it back, 007. There is little or no police influence in town, and the enemy syndicate forces are seriously under strength. Now is the ideal time to strike, so this will be our first mission where there's actually rival syndicate agents. So we'll bring, we'll bring everyone this time. Everyone's coming. So what we can do, we can reload that. We can sell these for basically their full cash value. There's no unfortunately there's no transferring and dragging and dropping and swapping items as far as you can see, but you get your cash value. Let's reload that one. So, sell that one. Sell that one. Sell that one. Give you an Uzi. Give you an Uzi. Let's go. Let's shotgun. Medkits. Medkits. Yes, we can just about afford mechanies up a bit. Give them some chest protection. So welcome aboard. We got. Oh yes, I forgot to do some more research. Whoops. Right, so we can't afford that, but yes, there we go. So let's go and sweep this town. There's look at our full squad. We need to be careful on the watch out now. This is where your panic mode comes in handy. So here's our in piling we go. So we need to go through. We need to keep. Oh no! Oh no, Agent Hicks! No! Oh no, we need to come back and get the Potato-tron. Is there only one? Oh, dead. I can see. Yes. Oh no. So we need to be on the watch out now. Here they come. They will come from all angles. There we go. Lovely. You can go through equipment and ammunition very quickly. If you're not careful. Any more on the go? Let's stay off the road. Poor old Hicks. Ah. Any more? It's a bit risky, but we need to build up our reserve again. Yeah, just look. This game was such a revelation to me. Yeah, the closest I got to play anything like this was The Adventures of Robin Hood from Millennium, which presented a lovely little living sandbox world. I did a video on that about 2 years ago now. This is one of my favourite and most treasured Amiga games. Syndicate was something different now. And it felt like you could do, yes, you can do anything. Like I always say, like felt like you could do anything. Syndicate really did make you feel that. And it's a shame if you look back at its development, and when it was covered in magazines like Amiga Power extensively, when it was called Project B.O.B, they had a lot more ambitious ideas for this, about making the city even more alive and living, and more options what they can do. I mean, Syndicate, in comparison to what they planned, had ambitions for, it's quite a pared down experience, but it's still like an amazing one. And works best for what the Amiga could realistically achieve. Where's those agents? Any more agents? We need to go and find them. Yeah. Right, evacuate. So yeah, we need to pile into the car and then turn around. There we go. Oh no! Oh, I thought that was a big line of coppers there, but it's not. It's a little awkward with these roundabouts. Where have we gone to? Where have we gone to? What? Come back. You silly things. Right. Come on then. Try it over here. Oh, dear me. Come on. Sorry about this. We gotta wait for him to come back around again. Are we achieving it? Yes, yes, we're achieving it. Right, let's go and get you. Go and pick up... Yes, thank you. Poor old Bush. Oh no! No! It's gone wrong. Oh no! Oh god. Come on, you. Thank you. What a calamity. Right? Yes. Well, 3 casualties. Oh no. Terrible. Well, yes, Central Europe is under our thrall as well. We can send in the marketing boys now to sell them Eurocorp cola and stuff like that. Content. See, like, it can drop quite badly. There's like I can't remember if it's like 30% or 35% is like it's like a peak one where they basically remain as they are, or slightly tick up. Yes. There we go. With 3 territories under our control, it's a loss of 3 agents, all in the last mission and at the very end, of our own hand. Oh no. We'll call this a video. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I really, yes, that was a unexpected conclusion. Thank you for watching, and if you're new to the channel, haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It helps small channels like myself, tiny channels, get some traction on YouTube. and I'm sure there'll be plenty in my library. There's lots more longer episode under Megabytes and the Nostalgic Nibbles, which is what this series used to be called, and there's Quick Bites as well for like 10 minutes or less, more scripted episodes and more higher production values, less of a cozy kickback. And yeah, I'm quite proud of the Quick Bites channel, as I are series, as I am with some of the other stuff I've done, music videos, Generation PSX and FMV Heaven and Hell, which is the series where I take a look at and compile some of my favourite FMV sequences from PS1 games, sequences that you might not expect to pop up in certain games, like Amiga Boost. That's one of my favourite examples of it. And it's like it's all like 90s cheesy and wonderful FMV, so yeah. And comments are welcome as well. I always like hearing what you think of the episodes, and if you've got any memories of the Amiga and Syndicate to share, please do so. But until the next Megabytes, this is Coffee Hound Retro Sharka signing off.